So just go to the documentations. The students who are not able to create a Azure account, I just find out some informations like you can use using sandbox. How do you do sandbox? I will give a guidance for it. So further, you have to keep these documents. It will work for you guys. Clear? So the first thing is open your browser. Just go to Azure portal. Okay, the way we goes. Once we go, try Azure for free. Try Azure for free. After you done this, create one because no account, right? Create one. The one thing is rather than you log in with the Gmail, you have to log in with Outlook because Microsoft Google is anti dushman. Understand? Enemies. Competitors are enemies. Understand or not? Your house, opposite house, enemies or not? Neighbors are enemies, right? So the same thing, these are enemies. So you need to log in with Microsoft. Yeah, and account with outlook.com as like if you see this abcdoutlook.com rather than Gmail, you log in with outlook.com. Okay? And after you outlook.com, next you set up a password. After set up a password, next then give details as like country, date of birth, and click next. You will get one puzzle. Puzzle means what? Where is head? Where is tail? Head this directions, tail that directions. You game all a stupid game, isn't it? Sometimes it's irritating. And then once you do, click next to complete the puzzle and submit the. Oh, Sri, that's nice. Why you haven't told then? Okay. So complete your verifications. You will see the below image. Good one. And once you see this, finally, the search is now home, a new window you will enter as your home page. And entering into home page, you'll observe pop-up, click maybe later. And after that, we had complete creating Azure account. Now let's activate Sandbox. Now let's activate Sandbox. How to activate Sandbox? Search for Microsoft Learn. Do you see? You type Microsoft Learn. Then you will see browse all courses, learning path modules training. In that, click on below image. This is what. After you done this, if you see little scroll down and search bar appear and then you search a host a web. Do you see host a web here? Host a web applications with Azure app with sandbox and host a web applications with app service. Once you host start, click next 2 times, then enter into third page like below image. Choose a development language, optional is Python. If you see this, choose activates and then sign into activates. You will open Microsoft sign up page, enter email password, create Azure account, and then successfully you click on the next. Enter name to display and select reason. Click next, then click back to learn. You back to the sandbox activation page. Do you see this? Back to learn. Click on review permissions, click on accept, and then review permissions, then click on accept. Your sandbox will activate it as below image. You will get 10 sandboxes daily. One sandbox valid up to 4 hours. And once when the sandbox active for 4 hours, you build a projects, the projects is disappear after 4 hours. Understand team or not? That project is disappear after 4 hours, but that's okay. In the 4 hours, can we learn? That's good enough. Clear or not? So, and then you can now open Azure homepage. Then you can click on it, click on your profile. Once you click on your profile, you can get switch directory. Understand? Then, and you below Microsoft, then you can switch to sandbox. Once you switch to the sandbox, this is what you can get it. Enjoy your Azure account without any bank details. Clear now? Next time, if you're prompt, then you can work. You will accept free services. But every time you open a set box, you have to create a storage account, you have to create a subscription. That's the problem. But like this, it's not a problem. Online team clear? Go home and install this. Go home and install this. Good documentations, detailed documentation, step-by-step documentations. Please work. It will solve your issue. Are you guys done or not? So that's why I share this documents to you for reference. Just go here and you, okay. Today, let's open and Azure AI blob URL. Is this 7:30? 7:30, guys. Let's close. Work. Everyone completed the projects yesterday? Document intelligence? Done this, guys? Okay, done. So today's date is 3rd. Azure, we done 3 projects. Document intelligence. In VS Code, you load containers, blobs in the containers. And in Azure, we set up and we create a how to upload the blobs in the container. 3 practical we done. So another projects today, we work on Azure computer vision with OCI, with OCR. PyTesseract, are we done or not? So with OCR, this is one we complete. And I just introduced to Azure Generative AI, but trust me, I try multiple way to help to find out, but Generative OpenAI not works on free subscriptions. I spent 6 hours and still I came to know that OpenAI does not accept in free subscriptions. So you don't need to pay to the Azure. Generative AI will start from tomorrow. Okay. And there we can subscriptions, there we can go back. Understand, team, or not? Azure Gen AI, OpenAI does not accept free subscriptions. And I just introduced how to play chart playground using Azure. I will explain this, how to OpenAI. Every time we take help from OpenAI or not? You can go to Google and type, but how do you do it in Azure? Let's understand that. And after that, Azure to connected with MySQL Server. When I try yesterday, it was a free charge, but now it's showing some amount. We'll try to test it. If it's showing some amount, we'll leave it because I don't want take a risk for deductions the amount from your bank. Understand, guys? So if it's showing amount, we can skip it. So by the 3 practicals, we can done with Azure AI service. And then tomorrow onwards, we can go ahead with generative AI new sessions. We will continue. Generative AI new sessions we are continue. Are you guys clear, team? Online team, everyone understand or not? Okay. So let's go back and today we'll spend on this Azure AI and we finish them up. Okay, so I'll post all those things first. Again, go to home page. Just go to the home page. In this home page, create a project called computer vision. Just if you see this computer vision, you find it or not? Online team, shall we work? Offline team, shall we work? 7:30 p.m. batch. Shall we start? Yes, yes. Santos, yes. What about rest of them? Yes. Tomorrow onwards, Gen AI session starts. Tomorrow onwards, Gen AI session start. And day after, day after tomorrow, please have your internet balance because we try work with GANs and it take more, we'll do work together because I have to tell you then only it works. or I'll ask my team to collect some 2G network password. If you see any admins, you can ask 201 2G, give us, you can ask, they will give it to you. Okay, if they not give, let me know. Go back to the home page, just go to the first one, go Azure Home, and second search bar, type computer vision 3. Shall we continue, guys? Online team, online people, you working? Okay, offline team anyway, I can see you. Good, Sri. Next, yes. Now the first thing, once you go to here, you can write computer vision. Just the moment when you click it, do you see? You will get it. Please create. When you create, it's a very simple way to create. Again, you create. I already created. Computer vision I created. When you created, you ask for resource group, East US, pricing tier F0, pre F0, and then review and create. Very simple way. Nothing else. Just go to the com vision and then create it. So just search bar computer vision and create, and just select pre-tier if you have. If not, then S0, select pre-tier, F0, review plus create. Are you done? Everyone completed? Review and create. Once you create, if you click manage keys, just copy your key and endpoints. You got, and then you can select for keys and endpoints. Keys and endpoints. So we need to provide resource name. Yes, you need to provide resource name. You can create a new, or else if you want to exist, that's better. You can provide a resource name. Okay, yeah. Done this. Keys and endpoints. Okay, yeah. हाँ, छुट्टी में थे ना इतना दिन, इसके लिए काम नहीं करेगा. ऑनलाइन अटेंड किए थे. एक साइड फोन, एक साइड हो जाएगा. सो कार्ड इज नॉट रुपे कार्ड, हो जाएगा. You try with sandbox today. ठीक है, yeah. So once you guys keys and done, keys and endpoints. Once you keys and endpoints, can you check? I give one code today. Just go to the download files. If you go to the download files, Azure AI services, जितना भी documents है मैंने सब कुछ दे दिया. ठीक है, whatever documents I created, अन्नी send చేసేసిన. So you can download it. All the file. This is blob app created by Mayank. You can create Streamlit in the blob. I haven't checked. I just given to you because you show me now. And Azure sandbox guide Python file. जितना भी code है मैंने सब forward कर दिया. So just go back to VS Code. Now can you open VS Code? Open a VS Code. And then in this VS Code, okay, I think the new topics are added. Okay, so create a new file. Create a new file. Can you please download OCR demo IPyNB file? कहाँ गया है blob stories? Is your Python? Okay, MySQL. Documentations. Why just upload the documents here? Okay, I done something wrong. Can you please download the file? Azure sandbox. Users. AVS code. I shared the file. Can you check? In Azure Python folder, can you please download the folder? In the folder, there is a file called Computer Vision OCR 3. Check this. Oh, I'm sorry. I just upload my files as well. Wait, guys. Did you download it? Please don't use my Aadhaar card, guys. Please. By mistake, I submit. I'm sorry. I haven't checked it. Will delete it. I will delete it, guys. Let's reload again. Material and drive. Just upload one more time. First blob.app and then upload. Then browse again. C drive. Users. Computer vision. OCR demo. Okay. OCR demo. 1 second. And then yesterday 2 file done, right? I know to be said that you already completed. Correct, guys? Or that's okay. Document intelligence. Just can you give me 2 seconds? I will submit everything. Upload. Blob.app. I think I already, 1 second. Then here, this 2 documentation, sandbox documentations. Sorry. So here, Azure AI Generative AI, Azure AI paid versions. 2 files, 1, 2. Just open. Okay. Let's work on. Just post. Why it's not post? I think today's is 3rd. Azure AI services. Gen AI with computer vision OCR. Just post. I posted. Now please download. So this one, I think, if you refer to this, computer vision OCR 3, I said OCR demo. Can you open that? And first install the library. Install the library. Yeah, that's good. Desktop, work. And you take your any Aadhaar card, PAN card for your reference. Please, if you have any images on your laptop, you can pull out and you can load here. Just copy, close this. Let me open. The first installations. First one, pip install Azure Cognitive Service. If you go to ComVision, if you click this, in the top page, you can find a cognitive service. So you have to pip install Azure Cognitive Service Vision, Computer Vision. Done this? You don't need to write code. I already shared this code. Please write in your Python also, it is working, but I think you need to give this access key and endpoint. Did you download this code online, team? 34. Yes. Yes. Yes, download it. Now, once you download first, can you please do pip install Azure Cognitive Service Vision, Computer Vision? Install it. After install OS system, and we are import computer vision client from cognitive service, and then we import visual feature types from computer vision models, and then we are import cognitive service credentials from authentications. And reason, which reason you selected East US? Can you go to here, and do you see I'm selecting East US, key one, East US endpoints. You need to copy here reason key and load the credentials. And just you change this file and install it. Are you guys first library installed? Everyone? Offline team working? Are you download this code offline team? Yeah. Done? Once you done this, no need to write, just you change the keys and endpoints and done. Let's write a code, extract text from Aadhaar card. Now, whatever file you load in this folder, can you please load your text? I mean, Aadhaar card OCR. What is OCR? Optical character recognition case. We extract a text from the file. So the folders, whatever you mentioned, please create a copy your Aadhaar card and download and store the path locations, read the locations. You can directly download from Git as well, but as I have in the folder, so I just give the folder path locations and here file name. So see, this code is easy. First one, we install cognitive service, vision client. We installs importing some library client with, I mean, computer vision client, which connecting to Azure, pass the credentials, reason, US, and endpoints, extract text from Aadhaar card. First, cognitive service operation status codes. What is status? If the file success, you will get a succeed message. If you see this URL, this is the path locations, name of the file which you upload is Aadhaar card, raw, true, number of characters, operations ID is 36. You can may change to 55 based on, and type file name. If you read the URL, if you find the fetch the URL, okay, then read in English language, understand? Else open the URL and read image with English language. This is, you can say open the file, read binary. And after you done this, you don't need to write, just you need to pass this two keys and endpoints. After you done the keys and endpoints, now here you done this import time, then you call operations and not started running result.status. First status is succeeded. That means what? Verify call is actually finished or not. We are calling from the client from Azure to the Python, get ID from returned headers, and after you try this, you load an image, check. This is the Aadhaar card. So you can get any Aadhaar card. And now when you try to get data, from analyze this card and everything you can display with scanned with, okay, great man. It also detected with where exactly scanned with cam scanner. Do you see it's find it or not? Everything. Can you try this? Are you done? Can you try this? Also, you can read with PAN card, extract text from PAN card. Okay, don't see the photo. I have hair at the time, but that's sorry to say this. Now it's gone. I just okay. Try this. Done. It's amazing or not? OCR, text extractions from, this is what digitalizations. What is digital banking? You know that. People are assigned in your all those things you can try. So here, I think, can you load with multiple cards? I think, yes, you can do this. You just, you can also detect multiple informations or not. OCR. But if you write this in TensorFlow, Keras, it will take more time. It will take more time. But when you connected with Azure, things is done with less time, with more accurate. Done? Okay. So because I thought I'll share you, you can try this. How many of them completed? Online team, anybody finished? Online team, anybody finished? Any error? No, sir, working. Okay, please, I'm just wait for another 5 minutes. See, all that's what the Azure has connected to AI, Microsoft. So Microsoft is good now. Nowadays, it's more demanding skills. So when you mentioned in your portfolio in resume like blob storage, container, and you mentioned these libraries like computer vision client, Azure cognitive services, your resume has weighted Azure computer vision OCR. Okay, when you mention in skill set, you mentioned TensorFlow, all those things or not? You add PySpark, you have to create Spark session. Those are technical skills. I think most of the profile you'll upload only ML algorithms, deep learning, nobody call. So these things, when you add on to your resume weight will increase. Understand? When weight will increase, people will come back to you. Understand, tip? Okay. So done this. Next, done. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Maji done. Lakshmi, Joycey, you guys are there? Done. No problem. Please check this. Done. Okay. All right. So the one who completed, let's get into first. I want to, if you go here, Azure SQL. Okay, let's wait. Are you done this? Please let me know. Completed offline team? Online team, do you want me to wait for some time? Just give me, I will give you 2 seconds and you can try. So we're done. Successfully text extractions. Okay. From, this is not a document. Are we use document intelligence? No. This is a OCR, text extractions from an image. Try. Can you extract image? What I'm trying to say, can you extract image from the card? Make sense what I'm speaking or not? Think. Can you extract an image for that? So this is what we'll get in, in our day-to-day office work, guys. What normally office people will do, they will get error, they debug and try to do deployment, create a websites, new items will added to the websites, guys. That's the work. That's the roles and responsibility. The one difference is in institute, we don't have a production server setup, because to set up, we need to spend 10 CR, 20 CR. Which institute will share you 20 CR? Understand what is difference between institutes and what is difference between organizations. Correct? Real-time employees are learning means what? Concepts you gain here, implement there. But only one difference is server productions. That's it. Okay. Next one, Azure SQL. I created yesterday, but today it's asking for payment. I just want to verify with you whether it is asking for payment or not. You have to tell me this, guys. This is sandbox. I already gave you this. And data science projects, Azure AI, and just go ahead with free subscriptions. And free subscriptions, I shared these documents. This is called Azure SQL. First, listen to me. Go home, go to Azure Home, and once you go home, do you see Azure SQL? Do I have Azure SQL Server? Yesterday I can able to see that, but surprise. One moment, guys, one moment. So I'm clearly mentioning here, I think that's why. Create a new SQL Server in Azure. Search with SQL Server from the list. Azure SQL Server. This document. No, this is not. I think SQL Server pipeline. Just one moment, team. Just one moment. SQL database. Okay, guys, if you select Azure SQL, SQL databases, pipeline, can you check, is it asking for a payment? Can you create SQL databases? Azure, just go here. SQL, are you get SQL databases, guys? My question is, when you search, would you find out Azure SQL Server? Are you get an options in search box? Please let me know, online team. Azure database. Okay, I wanted to select this, guys. Azure database for MySQL. Azure database for MySQL Server. Can you select this? Select it. After you select, can you create? No, don't select. Sorry, that is wrong one. That's wrong one. I'm sorry. So here, because I'm trying to, this is subscriptions. Azure SQL Server. Why I'm not getting this? Can you please select Azure SQL or else? Azure SQL, just click it. And yes, in this Azure SQL, can you please create? Can you please create? After you create, are you able to see SQL database? Are you able to see SQL database? Azure SQL documents. Yes, Lakshmi, good. Create SQL database. I'll share this link. Select first on SQL databases and then create apply offer review. Just go to this one and here create. Where is apply offer review? Okay, do you see this, guys? It is asking for amount. Are you see this amount? Is it showing amount or free? $0. Zero? Free zero it's showing? How many of them showing zero? One, two, three. Very good. Not showing anything? No, you have to create basic resource free trial. Select to free trial. I'm talk about this, guys. I'm talking about this one. You see this amount? 34,621. Very good. If it's not showing, then you can continue this. Online team, how many of them? Listen to me. The one who's showing amount don't work. The one who's showing amount don't work. Later, if it's deducted, it's not my problem. It's not detected, but still so these are risky things, but I don't. Online team, please respond here. Are you doing or not? Surprise. Are you guys working this? Are you there, offline team? Not showing amount. Good. Anyone else? Are you showing amount or not showing amount? If it not showing amount, please work. If it is not showing amount, please work. Not showing? Okay. Then want, so where to check, please? Go to home, search Azure SQL. Did you search Azure SQL? After search Azure SQL, create a database. Create a database. Once you create a database, and then you can click a connections over here in the right side, cost summary. In the cost summary, for me it's showing amount. For you it is zero, correct? Okay, now listen, follow one by one. After you're done, create a new resource group called Azure SQL connection, and I saved as Azure, or select SQL deployment, Azure SQL connections. After done, please mention, enter a database name. Please enter a Azure is create free subscriptions, enter a database name, select a server. I mentioned the database name as something, pipeline I created, SQL Server pipeline, Southeast Asia, reason, select elastic pool, select no, workload environment production and general purpose, and then select geo, and then next networking. Are you following me? Listen to this one more time. If it is showing zero, if it is showing zero, if it is showing zero, then work. If not showing amount, don't work. Don't take a risk. That's what I'm trying to say. No, if it's showing freeze, very good, Nihar. Then continue happily. It's showing, then it's cost per GB 11. I don't think so. It does not. General purpose, so nothing is showing in left pan. Lalit, right pan, buddy. Guys, listen to me. Same things. Do you have to create new server? Yes, you have to, let me tell you. You can create by next. That's fine. This is the way you can create. No. Why I'm saying to stop? Because resource group select and click no, production, select geo, then next working. Can you go to the next now? After you do the next, then security. I want you to stop here. Security. If you go to the SQL database server, in the security, select last one. Use SQL. Even though you go to the security, then go next. If you go next, it will ask a authentication method. Anyone got this up to this? It is asking. In this authentication method, select third one, SQL authentication. Please create a server name SQL underscore server, create a password, welcome at 123 or 9876 or 9876 as per issue. Please give your authentications after that, and then you can change to public endpoint. After networking tab, make sure connective method, your connections with SQL authentications, and after that public endpoint selected, then Azure service yes, current client IP address yes. You have to select public endpoint. Bhupinder, you reach out this page. Don't do. Okay, please let me know. You just mentioned server admin, password and confirm password. After you done, please select endpoints. Yes, yes, I reach this. Okay, Sri, good. And then review plus create it now. And additional settings sample. After you done, this is what page we got. This is what page we got. Please, may I know how many of them got it? This is the main page. You got this, guys. Finally create. So what we have to give server admin log. Lakshmi, you give any login server. I give SQL underscore server. You can give SQL underscore server. Welcome at 123. कौन सा साउथ ईस्ट एशिया है? देखो साउथ ईस्ट एशिया, तो सेलेक्ट करो उसको. Where do you stuck? Created? Amazing. इधर ला, जल्दी ला. Huh? I told you productions kada. Just 1 second. If you go here, 1 second. Public endpoint. I think 2 minutes. Can you select to production? Just go here, production, right? Yeah, select to the क्या हुआ? Location SQL pipeline. ये नहीं है, SQL database server नहीं है. मैंने guys select Azure SQL. Azure SQL ये वाला. इसमें just okay. And then यहाँ पे हो गया. Then you make it create. And once you create a database, and you can mention free trial पे हो आप. Create a new, and then SQL. And one moment, pipeline. Okay, ठीक है. अब आ गया ये चीज. And then go down, enter database name. Then you can say SQL connection. ठीक है. Select a server. Yeah, you can. हाँ, कुछ तो भी server दे दो यहीं पे. Create a new. Enter. Okay, create new. You can server my server client. 1 second, guys. So यहीं पे US नहीं ले रहा है. Then Southeast Asia, because we are Asia Pacific. Okay, ठीक है. And after you okay, just थोड़ा time लग रहा है इसको. Oh, okay. Use SQL authentications. अब कुछ भी admin देके, then go to the next. And after you done it, I'm stuck here. Where do you stuck, Bhupinder? Here, are you done this? Are you done this, everyone? Server? Which server? 1 second. Public endpoint done. Allow Azure service. Select yes. Yes. This select public endpoint. Yes and yes. Please done this. Done. Review plus create. बस that's it. Bhupinder check करो एक बार. Backup storage redundancy, locally backup storage zone in this. I think I told you to geo redundant. Wait, I just show you this one, Lakshmi, I think geo redundant backup storage. If it's okay, done this. Okay. Now go to the documentations. After you go to the documentations, you got zero amount, right? See, when I build, I got zero, but after build, I got amount. Huh? Amount వస్తే చేయొద్దు. ఎక్కువ అమౌంట్ ఉందేమో నీకు, చేయరా, ఏం కాదు, డిడక్షన్ కానీ ఒక 45,000 ఏమవుతుంది. డన్ దిస్, చేయొద్దు. If you see, let's see what happened. I don't think zero cost created. Very good. How many of them created? How many of them created? Just good. Bhupinder done. This is what. Once we go back to this now. Are you created this? I पेमेंट आया तुम्हारे पास ज्यादा है ना, कट करने दो ना, क्या हो जाएगा एक बार, नहीं सर 1 साल का हॉस्टल फीस चले जाएगा ना, ठीक है, okay. If it's showing amount, then don't do it. That's what I skip it, guys, because unnecessary, I just don't want to. Okay, let me tell you. After you, okay, leave it, guys. That's what I just. Anyone showing amount after this? If you go to this one, no, here, see, you check compute cost zero. Niche, you check this out in the final. Show amount? Huh? Zero, huh? Ah, then fine. See, you get zero, guys. First time when you're doing it's zero. That's fine. No, no, it's not detected. No worries, guys. Until you give OTP, do you think someone take your money? Isn't it? Highly impossible, yeah? After you done sample, just click on sample and create it. Please, may I know it's done? For me, I think I go back to this one and home and SQL Server pipeline. This is what we created. Do you see we created pipeline? Just pipeline. We done the pipeline. This is what I created. Just I named the server as pipeline. Okay. End of the, is it a free? No, no, no. What I'm saying, if you now see the screen, Bhupinder, if you got like this zero, are you showing zero or it's showing amount 34,000, some dollar price for you? Is it showing zero here? Bhupinder, please respond. 145 V core. I think no, no, no. Then I would appreciate to stop because 145. So no need to, because if you read the message, it's saying 0 few cost per GB, few cost per GB. Are you guys done? So if it's showing, okay, so better leave it. So what I'm trying to saying, as you say zero, that's why I continue. If you don't say zero, so let me show you what we do it here. After you done this, are you created? This step we done, right? The one who got zero, go to uh, Google and download SQL Server Management Studio Server. Okay. And if you go to the cloud, can you please copy the SQL? So don't work. Now please listen to me. We done. SQL Server pipeline. We copy this. So if no one will detect, then it'll first place it saying correct, correct. No, no, that's see, understands free. It's showing free user, right? We create account with free or not? It not detect. Even though detect, why should take risk? Are you responsible, Sri, if anyone amount is detected? Say yes, everyone is get ready. No, no. ठीक है, श्री बोल रहे ना बाबा मेरे से तो नहीं होगा भाई ये चीज. So I'm saying just this is what I'm trying to. So, but let me show you. Are you copy this server name copy? Once you download, copy the server name, you go to MySQL server. Where is MySQL server? SSMS. SQL server. Listen to me. You created the file or not? This is a simple step. Please listen to me. No need to work. Leave it, but I'll show you. Once you do SQL server, you install. Go to Google, SSMS, and Studio. You give authentications. When you install, by default, it will give you this access, guys. VV, my. You click the copy I copied here. Do you see this file name? If I go to my pipeline here, I copy this and go to the server and paste. After that, log in SQL admin and a password and then connect. So when you connect, I think, what is the login? SQL Server. 1 second. I need to check. Just 1 moment. Copy SQL Server name we done. SQL underscore welcome at the rate 123. Okay. Now SQL underscore admin and welcome at the rate 123 connect. Connect to SQL Server pipeline. I already connected. Host name. Shift to 3. It's connected now. Connected or not? So that means we connected SQL Server to the cloud. And in the cloud, do you see databases and pipeline? When you create a pipeline, so now listen to me, pipeline. So you can please mention in your resume as well, Azure SQL, you know how to create databases. And let's wait. It will take some time. It is opening. Anyone getting free accounts, you can do this. Do you see tables? So this tables I can view in SSMS, SQL Server Management Studios, in the table. And this is system database, don't touch it. So pipeline, which we created. So these things has installed it. But you will get all same things, whatever I get it. If you follow the doc, I mentioned step by step. But here, once you're done, you see this table, guys. Sales address, right click. And if you check sales customer, right click and select top 1000 rows. Where you see the files are okay, amazing. Are you got this or not? This installed inbuilt. SQLN has database installed inbuilt or not? Kira's data set, some fashion amnesty is inbuilt. The same way in the Azure cloud, this data set are inbuilt. I didn't write anything in SQL. I connected, I access to it. Are you guys done? But now here, let's do this. If same server is not installed, sometimes server is not installed for you. So you need to work on cloud or not. So in the cloud, if you see query editor, go back to the cloud again. Where is the cloud here? And then cloud. You see query editor, SQL admin. Now let's write welcome at the rate 123 or okay. Now when you okay, well, shift. Okay. Query editor, review. Okay. Do you see the tables or not? You click on the tables and then, just 1 second. You follow the guidelines here. You can write select. I think, can you copy them, guys? Just go back and right click, select top 100 rows. Amazing. Guys, are you create this or not? You no need to create. If you want to create a login new query, then these things is required. Payment options. You can open Copilot and you can run this. You can write your own query as well, guys. Understand, team, or not? So you have all those things. So I provided bank card and open Azure after 1 year. Do it as no need to worry. No need to worry. Nobody will take your amount without pass OTP, correct? That's why bank has a system called OTP. No need to worry. Okay? For me also it's showing. But amazing concepts, please understand. If you're showing 0, please work it. And the guides, detailed guide I created. Can you please work Azure Sandbox? Try this. Sandbox, it will gone. They won't ask credit card, right? So it's okay. You can work. Can you try this? But how to open SSMS, Go to Google, sir. Uh, oh, I gave credit card details. No worries, no worries. It's charging how to work for free. That's what I'm saying, Bhupinder. In the class first time, I'll share you one document to you. Can you please refer? Creating Microsoft Azure account without using bank card. Create sandbox. Every sandbox active for 4 hours. Please refer the document and log in. It won't ask for bank card. Create a new account and start work SQL Server. Complete it today. Can you try this? So we learn a lot of practicals, guys, in Azure AI. Azure AI is new service created by Microsoft, launched in 1 year back. Understand? Microsoft launched 1 year back, and we learned this. You're a first batch I'm guiding. Do you know? Last year, Azure, no, we don't find this. I think Navin knows. Last batch, I haven't teach this. These are new platforms. And next batch, I'll add another 2, 3 projects. Right now, I told you 5. Okay, but still, this is good enough, isn't it? You know how to connections, how to last one for today. I'll share all this document. Please copy, don't share to anyone. And please find this. Let me close. And I will close everything. Just close it. Concept discarded. Okay, let's discard. I'll close them all. You know how to install SSMS? It's easy. SQL Server Management Studio. Go to Google, type SSMS, or if you have any guide, post. Installations guide, can you post? Navin? Okay. Then, can we go to Azure OpenAI? Last one. OpenAI will go in Python, but just have, we just, we just create a chart playground. Just go to Azure OpenAI. Do you see this here? Can you please click again, everyone? Azure OpenAI. In this OpenAI, I created generative AI. Once you created, could you see go to Azure AI Studio? How the same steps, guys? Create and free tier. It's free tier resource group. I just mentioned generative AI. Name, any name, pricing tier, free. Are you got free or standard as 0? May I know, are you got free or standard as 0? Are you guys got free or standard as 0? Standard as 0. Select standard as 0. No problem. Because we are under free tier. But no problem. Free tier OpenAI not works. Why? I'll tell you. Why? I'll tell you. I spend a lot of times to help you freely, but still it's accept. If everything Microsoft freely, then when he will get earn money? Agree or not? So 55 service he freely, we should thanks to him. Did you create it? Next. That's it. Very simple. Network tags, review and submit. That's it. Once you do review and submit, if you go to generative AI, we created like this. This is what. After you're done this, created, done. Can you please click on go to Azure Studio? Immediately you can go to Azure AI Foundry, Azure OpenAI Services. In these OpenAI services, do you see the chart? Can you please start a chart? Or are you getting the chart or not? I think you never get the chart. Are you getting this? No. दिख रहा है? Offline team, online team. Are you see the chart? No, right? In Google, OpenAI.GPT, it's able to see or not? But how do you take help from Azure? Microsoft Azure is tit for tat. So if you go to the Azure client, they don't open Google. Do you know they will open only Azure? If you guys help on Azure code, you have to log into the Azure or not? At least you know this. At least you know this. So guys, are you understand what I'm speaking? In Azure, Microsoft, do you think they will open www.google.com? He will fired. So when he will open Google OpenAI, so rather than OpenAI, you will open Azure OpenAI or not? Because he has free services. So that's why you should know, don't know, to get some code, to fetch some detail, fetch project details. That's why everyone log into the Azure Open Studio. Once you're done, do you see deployment you can find out? Or can you check deployments? Okay, if not, can you check model catalog in left side? Click on the model catalog. Once you click on the model catalog, you can open GPT-4o chart completions. Click this. Or, okay, rather than, are you get select any model? If not, are you got this pages, guys? Yes? No? Okay, one more time. Just go to first. Did you select from here? Let me selected. Go to Azure AI Studio. Are you done this? Azure AI Studio for me standard S0. Okay, no, please select S0. No worries. Everyone standard S0 stream. Everyone select S0. In the meantime, 1 second. Let me open Azure AI and paid subscriptions. Are you got this? Can you find deployment? Can you find deployment once you view code? Just go to the deployments. In deploy model, when you select deploy base model, you select which one? Deploy base model. Are you done this? Deploy base model done? Okay, so deploy base model, what exactly is asking, guys? Let me check. Azure GenAI, provider, access GPT-4o, new trial, deploy model. Once you deploy model, just here. Okay. So OpenAI Playground, is it asking for OpenAI Playground? ChatGPT? ChatGPT prompt, correct? Okay, now select GPT-40 and deploy. Is it asking GPT-4? Can you select GPT-4o, Omni? Selected and deploy. Have you done this? In left pan, okay, so in left pan, if you go here, model catalog, कहाँ गया? ठीक है, you done this, right? You can open it. 1 second. Do you see go to Azure Studio? हाँ, यहीं पे click करो. And after you click, I told you to select, do you see deployment? हाँ, so you can select or create a new deployment. आपको base models, right? So when you go to the base model, no models you found, right? For that, you have to select a model catalog. Do you see model catalog? From the model catalog, GPT-4o. हाँ, तो 4o mini, open it. Once you're done, in left page you can see model catalog, guys, East US, and you can go to chart again. Can you please check playground chart, guys? If you go to the playground, you can have chart options. It is not selected. 1 second. Create a base model. From base model, GPT-4o, confirm. It's confirming. Okay, guys, GPT-4o, sorry, not mini, GPT-4o. It's working now? Yes, good. And then, okay, then manage quota, default V2, manage quota, free trial. Okay, now, then you go to chart playground. I think just model catalog, GPT-4o. Directly you can check this, GPT-4o. It has to be selected. कहाँ पे है model ID? तो हम कहाँ गए थे? Model catalog. Which one we selected? This one? 4o, this part. 1 second. Not this. I think mini. 1 second, guys. Okay. And deploy. Are you able to see this deploy? GPT-4o and deploy. Now create resource and deploy. Up karo, ho jayega. So guys, after you create a, let me repeat again, just go to chart account and then model catalog, select GPT-4o, and then you can get a deploy option. So do you see deploy here? Just click deploy. Once you deploy, it will take some time. Okay, now create resource and deploy. After you create resource and deploy, you can go to chart playground. See 1K token per limit. It will give you access. It will take some time. If it is not taking, then change East US to. If we are done with East US, right? If it's not deployed, then change to East US 2 and deploy. Team, are you there? Online team? Correct, Sri. Yep. Done. Very good. Once you're done, so then go to chart model. Then go to chart model, the deployment loading. Hello. Why Microsoft charging $2 from user? Because users are facing lot of trouble to sign in. Microsoft Azure account. Can you explain detailed steps how to create free Azure account without card? Okay, do you see got responses now? Are you guys clear or not? Everyone created chart playground? So enough? So Azure AI we completed, guys. Okay. So now tomorrow onwards, we can start with generative AI.